Service to me is being respectful and responsible. I was born and raised in Mound Bayou, Mississippi, where service was taught as a value early on. It is something that was taught to me by my family and other members of the community. I would clean dishes, my grandmother and aunt showed me how to do that, and they would cook wonderful Sunday dinners. Everything had its own place, and you as a child did not question certain things. Mound Bayou is a community that looks after each person. Everyone was raised that way and taught by their ancestors, and it was just passed on from slavery, as I was told. Education has been a focal point in this community. It was never a question of if I would go to college, but where. We've always had our own schools. I.T. Montgomery Elementary School was the most beneficial in setting my foundation. If a student was seen doing something, the teacher would reprimand not only the individual, but the entire class. We were treated as a whole, as if you are truly your brother's keeper. No one wanted to see their parent come to the school, unless it was for a parent-teacher conference or picking up report cards. I can remember one day in high school, a few of us were playing in the gymnasium and throwing each other up against these mats. We were escorted to the principal's office, and I was the first one to say, "Give me my legs. Don't call my mama. Please do not call my mother." And it's totally different from now. It all goes back to my upbringing. All of the classmates that I had from Mound Bayou, we went to college, and that's because we were taught how important education is and share the same values. We can all say that we were born in Mound Bayou, Mississippi, a historically all-black town. Service to me means maintaining the respect for the traditions and values. During college, I studied family and human development, and I actually worked with children with emotional behavior disorders. That was kind of like my first eye-opener to young adults and kids not valuing education like I was taught. In 2006, after working at St. Gabriel Mercy Center, I became the youngest regional coordinator for the Mississippi Delta AmeriCorps Reads Mississippi AmeriCorps program. AmeriCorps enabled me to actually work and serve in the community that I live in. The majority of our schools were failing, and once they got AmeriCorps members in the schools, they were able to fill the gap and give that one-on-one time, and the scores increased. One of the goals of the program was to allow AmeriCorps members to finish college and specifically go into education to become teachers. And a lot of AmeriCorps members still live in the area. Some are teachers, some are working in universities, some are even in the medical field. So AmeriCorps allowed me to be an example for people that live in Mississippi and want to do, but they don't necessarily know what to do or how to do it. A lot of people don't know how to serve, but AmeriCorps gives you that option. So you can serve, you can volunteer. I am still serving Mound Bayou today, and I will continue to serve. So I don't think that's ever going to change, and I don't want it to change. I love being able to come back to my hometown and know everybody that's here, and everybody knows who I am. And that's a connection you don't get anywhere else. Service to me is a choice to follow what you've been taught. You have to respect what you're doing. Knowing your service was completed and completed accurately, that's the reward.